Today, we've got someone special, someone whose story is really about a transformation, rooted in transformation, I would say. Someone who isn't just talking about change, she's really living the change. She's living it, she's lived it, and she's going to continue to live it. I want to welcome to the chosen one circle, Latasha Gaskill.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well, taking good care of yourself. Settle on in.
Thank you.
I want to
Yes, I am.
make sure that most definitely, I want to make sure that the people who are listening and watching understand and understand who you are. So let's start with real simple for people who are just discovering you. Maybe this is the first time they've ever seen your face or heard your voice. Who is Latasha? Who is Latasha
Mm.
Gaskill, and what's going on in her world?
Well, um, I'm pretty much like who I am is a an independent woman that is out here doing her thing, living, being single and making sure she get her shit together and working my
Oh,
ass off to, do my business and to like, get myself out there and making other people happy and share my work with them and just live life because this is what God wants me to do.
mm,
So this is what I'm going to do. He wants
sounds
to
good.
put me in this chosen chosen path. Well, guess what? I'm going to do it right. So
Ah,
I'm
yeah,
going to
we
make him
love that.
proud.
Absolutely amazing.
Hmm.
And so, what do you do? Right now in your life and in business for people who don't know.
In business, like my photographing. Hmm?
Photography.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, I'm a photographer. I right now I'm like working with anybody and that wants professional work done. I'm talking about photo wise, video wise, um, to actually get their brands out as well. I can work with them. I can do other people's content with like just to get like professional pictures of them to actually like get their business out so they can look professional as well. And then I don't know, I just want to like, share what I see in other people instead of
Mm,
like them just taking selfies and stuff like that because it's like no. I don't know. I don't think that's like very professional, especially when you try to get out on social media and try to be someone. You just need to be professional about that. So I'm like the perfect person to actually get a hold of and actually like, bring out your content when it comes down to like photos and videos.
that's what's
So
up. That's what's up. So it sounds like you're doing a lot of
yeah.
photography, a lot of videography, some media, brand development, helping
Hmm.
really establish the image for people who may not even see what you can see in them. So you're almost curating
Yeah.
a character or content and this is for anybody, any type of business or artists,
Yes,
entrepreneurs.
it's anybody. Artists
Okay,
is yeah, like it's for anybody and everybody. So
anybody and everybody.
I'm
That's
not
fire.
picky. Yeah, I'm global and everything, so I can travel to where you're at. It's no problem with that. So,
Okay. And so, how long have you been doing this? I mean, what got you up to this point? I mean, I know you did mention before we got live on this, you really had a story about transformation. I mean, what did you have to transform from? And Walk us through that.
Well, I had to transfer. Well, I transferred my mind because my thinking, my mind, and everything was like so negative. And I was always like, talking about like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like I've been doing this stuff for like 14 years. Um, I first started around like, man, yeah, I think
14 years
I
is a good
started around
time.
like 2015. Yeah, like 2015, 2016, something like that. It's I don't know. Um, I've been actually doing it like ever since my niece was like 1 and she's like 21 right now. But I didn't make it like professional or anything like that till like 2015, like 2014,
Okay.
2015. I don't know. Something
Gotcha.
like that. And then like the thing is that it was hitting, it was booming and stuff, and I had a little shack that I rented and for like the longest time, and it's just like it went downhill when COVID hit. No one didn't want to go out and about, and small businesses just went down under. So I did. And then
Ah,
but I had to change my mindset with a lot of things because it's like then I was I was doubting myself the whole time. Yeah, I was like just doing photos with like, people in my hometown, um, just like family photos, and that's it. And I wanted to expand a lot more, and with me expanding, I had to get everything right. I had to get my like life right. I had to get my mindset right. I had to get I had to talk with God, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Just to do that, and I kept putting it off for the longest time. After COVID, and I was like, I need to get back into it, and then I was just doing a lot of transformation of with me being awakened, and everything wasn't hitting right, and every idea that I had, whatever, I just couldn't like get like a new place for my studio. I couldn't get this, I couldn't get that. It's because the way I was like wording things, the way I was talking, the way I was like thinking, and it's like, you know what? It's like I had to change, and then I like found you, and I swear to it, you like helped me. I just need someone to really like work on me and stuff, and to actually like listen to
wow.
what I am talking about and understanding what I'm talking about, to actually like, to change everything. Because it's like when I try to talk to other people and they're like looking at me like, yeah, you're dumb. And I'm like, no, you're crazy. No, like I didn't have anybody to like listen to me and actually give me advice on what I was like dealing with, what I'm a little bit dealing with now still. But my I don't know. Now it's like everything is hitting off because I had to change my mindset. I had to change my way of living. I had to change my identity. Uh, it's not fully changed, but it's getting there. Like I can feel it, and I noticed a lot of things with that. Um,
It's amazing.
I
You
had to
mentioned,
do
to
totally
me,
different
what,
things. I had to get out of my comfort zone.
yeah, I mean, you're saying so much, guys. If you're
Yeah.
watching, if you may need to watch this video again because the things that she's mentioning are required in every walk of life. It doesn't matter if you're trying to be a photographer, videographer, you name it. The transformation of the metamorphosis that she's referring to, it's a part of the chosen path. You mentioned a lot of things along the lines of expansion and thinking bigger, and you named so many things, and it's really powerful to see you even
Hmm.
recognize what it took to get to that and to where you're at. I want to know though. I mean, was there a specific, or maybe just because what it sounds like to me, it's like you maybe didn't even have the people in your life who validated or supported you to an extent where it's like they gave you the belief. So how can you believe in yourself when your people around you, your environment might not believe it or see it? Because now that's going to create the doubt. It's going to create the uncertainty. And
Yeah.
then by default, that's going to change the frequency and the vibration. And that may have been some of the sabotaging and the blockages and the perceivable problems. So you had to just really navigate this by
Mhm.
yourself, which is crazy in a way. But it's like,
Mhm. Yes, I did.
did, what I want to know is what moments really forced the change though? Like, was there a time when you were just like, all right, this like I can't count on this person or
Like
that
I was
person with
completely
how I'm
done.
doing? You were completely done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like last year, it was actually really last year that I started noticing that people around me was just like bringing me down, draining me. Every time I said something about like an idea or anything, they're telling me, "Oh, that's stupid" and everything, and then they go behind my back and then try to do what my ideas, try to do my ideas, but they couldn't do it because it's not for them. You know what I mean? So it's like I've noticed all that, and I'm like, well, you guys are just putting me down. I just need someone in my life that actually is going to bring me up and like completely just like bring me up and be on my team and actually like believe in me that I can do this. And then it's like I wrote down my thoughts. I talked to God about it. I manifested this for like a whole year and saying that I really need to get up and do this because this is what I desire. This is what I'm passionate for and I love to do. So I need to get up and move and start doing it. And I was like done with the people that was just bringing me down. So I told them I'm dipping the fuck out. I'm out of here. Like you guys can do what you guys want to do, but I'm going in a different direction because this is what my life is supposed to be. I'm not supposed to live in the life with you guys. I'm supposed to be in a different direction. So, and then I wrote down a letter to God and everything, like on New Year's, and next thing you know, boom, like this year already, like straight changed my whole life. It really did. It
360,
changed my whole
180.
life because this is what I've been wanting. Yes.
Damn.
So it
Hmm.
changed that
That's
fast,
really
really, to be
remarkable.
honest. Like you can tell that he's really listening to me. So yeah,
Well, that's important.
this is
That's
what
really
I.
that the sacrifice that's required. I mean, you're indirectly referring to a sacrifice that was required, where you had to let people go, let certain circumstances, events, and scenarios, and ties and familiarities.
Mhm.
You got to really just step into a new paradigm to live your dream sometimes, and it looks like that's what you've
Yes.
done. That's amazing. What, Latasha? What about
Mhm.
because now that you have more people in your life who see you and they're supporting you and they're encouraging you and things are starting to flow better than ever before, I want to know, like, because you did mention a lot of challenges, and I know there's gonna be a lot of people watching this who are like, okay, well, that's really inspiring and very motivational, but like, can you pinpoint or even go back to some of the things you just mentioned, like the just specific challenges maybe that other people might encounter that you did, and sort of how you were able to overcome those, like whether it's cutting off a relationship or finding a new place or dealing with finances. How did you really get through all that in detail?
Well, there was a lot of challenges that I went through. Oh man, it's like very like okay. It's like
I mean, it sounds like a year
the
ago
things
was a
that I
turning
wanted
point.
in life is just yes. Year ago was actually like it hit me really hard. It was like a realized decision on like what I'm supposed to do for my purpose. So it's like the people around me that was very negative, but I was like off and on in like a situationship, and he kept bringing me down. He put me into challenge of money. He kept taking money from me. Um, like my family, they didn't believe in me, and that kind of brought me down a lot. And it's just like every time I try to get myself back up, I always felt like, you know,
Hmm. Damn. It's almost like
I fall
people
back
were just
down
take,
every
take, take,
time.
and never willing to give in and pour into you.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so,
that's true. And it was just like,
wow.
yeah, like because he knew exactly what I wanted, and he used that against me. And when he done that and used that against me, it was just like it brought me completely down because I was like, am I really worthy of this? Like I kept questioning myself.
Mm,
And then I, got in mind and it's like, this is a challenge. This is a fucking lesson that you have to go through. You have to get rid of this person because if people like that in your life is treating you like that and making you go through these challenges, you need to cut them the fuck out because that's not where you need to be at. And it's like, if these people are doing that, that means these people are not your people. These people are like vampires, like energy vampires. They're like, sucking the life out of you because they know that you're great. That's what it is. And then it comes down to the soul, you know, as well. It's like, other soul, like bad other souls or something that can know what a really bright soul is all about. And it's like they can see that, and it's like you're like, okay, you're my target, and I'm gonna suck the living shit out of you.
that's
And it's
crazy.
like, no.
Was there a moment where you almost gave up? Like, were you ever just like, yo,
Oh
like, did you
yeah.
almost not?
I, I
Damn, damn. I mean,
yeah.
what did all
There
that
was
though?
like
What all
what?
those struggles teach you about yourself? Like, what did all of that teach you about who Latasha is? Like, regardless
Um
of how they tried to paint the scenario, or what did that teach you about yourself?
well, the thing is that they was like treating me like I'm supposed to be a person in their eyes. You know what I mean? But I'm not that. The thing is
Mm.
that I'm strong, I'm powerful, and the thing is that I realized that years ago, to to be exact. So it's just like I know that I'm very strong. I know I can do this. I'm very fucking smart. Um, if I have to do it on my own, I have to do it on my own. That's who I am. I've been doing this, I've been doing my life like throughout. Oh my god, I'm getting tongue tied here, but I've been on my own all my life. To really be honest with you, like I didn't have family support when I was growing up at all. I didn't have anybody. Like my dad, he dipped out on me like when I was born. So it's like I didn't have my mother. Like she was supposed to be my mother, but she wasn't. Um, I was always independent when I was little as well, and I don't know. It's just I just know that I know
Well, no,
me,
you know what? That's a
and
strong realization to come to. That is a very intuitive realization to come to. And I'm positive there are thousands of people who are listening to that and are 1000% relating to that. Like, oh, yeah, shit, like that was me too. I barely ever had anybody around, or didn't, at least maybe that's how it felt because of just
yeah,
energy, attention. I'm very confident there are a lot of people who that just struck home for, because and that might have been the solution or the answer to the question of a lot of you might be having, right? Like, oh, why? Because you've been forced to do this shit your whole life. Nobody really fucking helped you. That's a really powerful
yeah.
thing. Comment below, solo dolo, if you're out here doing shit solo dolo. Now, obviously, you meeting people and to help you, but up to it's a powerful trait because not everybody has that ability to do things. They're very much dependent on so many people. They can't even do things for themselves at all, which is crazy. And so now that you're at a point that you're at, it's like, I know you mentioned you want to help other people who are lost. Why do you feel like that's important to you?
Yes, because that's very important to me because it's like they need to know who they are. They don't need to be out here, you know. losing the battles and stuff like that. Like, I actually want to help out people like that, and I've been helping a few out like that. It's because that God don't want you to be lost. He's actually giving you signs. If it's your choice to actually pay attention or not. And it's like, if you cannot pay attention to these signs and actually do these what He wants you to do, it's like, damn, man, you're missing out. You're missing out on a great opportunity in life because He's giving you all these opportunities, and it's like if you cannot just
Wow.
do them, man, that sucks to be you. I'm sorry, but
Well,
I want to
what would
help
you
out
say to
the
somebody
lost
who's stuck?
ones because
What would you say to somebody who's actually stuck? Instead
okay,
of being like, instead of saying that sucks to be you, because I trust me, we know that sucks to be you out there, gang. If you out here fucking
I'm
up,
so
we know,
sorry.
but hey, it must suck to be you. I get, hey,
But I actually want to help them though. I want to
but we
help
got the
them. I
answer. So
really
that's
do. It's like
so someone who's
if
stuck,
you need help, like get a hold of me. Like for real, if you need help,
get
get
a
a hold of
hold
me
of
because
her.
I know some things I've been through.
Okay, okay,
Like
and
for real.
what would you tag her? We'll tag the information later. I
If
mean,
you're,
there's all her contact will be down below. But yeah, go ahead.
yeah, if you like, if you're stuck in life and stuff and don't know what to actually like do, it's like, yeah, Henry can help you. Well, can help you and stuff, but I can help you too. Um, it's just
100%.
like, you have to you have to remove the negativity. You have to remove um the people that's blocking your blessings. You have to remove all this stuff. And it's like I understand it will be hard to detach from these people or things and places as well. But you can actually do it, and it's not really hard to do. I always thought in my mind that, oh, it's so hard, and no, it's not hard at all. Once you get in alignment with God and get right with Him, everything is going to fall through. Everything is going to come easily, and you just have to do the work of like meditating, reading the Bible, writing your thoughts down, talking to Him, like go outside and you know I'm not saying hug a tree, but touch a tree, talk to it, talk to the grass, stuff like that. Like talk to the universe and bring it out and say it out loud. If you have to go on top of a building and start screaming, just do that. Like I want this and da da da. The universe is always listening. So your best
Bars.
bet is to go outside and
Family. She just dropped the bars
and
on your head
like
top. Straight gems. Run that back. Run that back. Somebody clip
like
that.
for real.
Somebody clip that into a little quick 15, 30 seconds. Viral.
For real, I'm not lying though. That's what I did. Because God will make you be
No cap.
uncomfortable. If you feel uncomfortable right now, it's because He wants you to be uncomfortable so He can move you. Once He move you go outside. You got to go. Like you go outside. Explore whatever you like desire. What you're passionate about. What you love to do. It's because that's what it is. That's the key. Passionate love and desire. That's the
Passion,
key.
love, and
And it's
desire.
like yes,
That's
it's
beautiful.
like go outside or pick up the Bible, start pouring your heart out to Him because He's always listening.
Would you say, I mean, what's the biggest
Pour
lesson that you've
everything out
learned
to Him.
that could change someone's life? Because I mean,
My biggest lesson
you're saying a fuck ton of things. It's all valuable,
is
by the
because
way.
I know a
All
lot.
okay. And it's like, damn, would you say you have any biggest lesson? Is there any one big lesson that you have? Because I mean, you've given the people so
Yeah.
much, but like,
Well, I have I have a big ass
I,
lesson.
huh,
The lesson is to not put your priorities into other people. You have to
mm,
plant your own seed.
mic drop the bomb.
So, yeah, you have to plant your own seed
That's
because
hard.
it's like, okay, I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you this. So it's like, I had problems that gave me pain just because I was putting everybody's priorities first. I never planted my own seed. So I prayed to God, and God promised me that the possibilities are actually going to be my peace. And now look, I'm
Bars.
out here living my life. And anyways, that's the power of peace. But the thing is that
Ah, somebody get the
no,
patent.
no.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait. Break that down. The power.
Yeah,
Say it again. For the people listening, everyone turn your volume up.
the power
Read the captions.
the power of peace.
Yeah, there you have it. There you have it. Yo, you told me you came from nothing. And
If you had to rewind us to catch what I just said about the peace, just do so, because it's a
that
big
part.
old message.
That part. Hey, so look,
Hmm.
because our time is ticking, and I just wanted you to be. I wanted because we could spend all day with you. You feel me? But it's like I want to just be able to power through this respectfully because a lot of people listening right now are like they're gonna watch you. They're gonna see this video right now. They're watching you like, oh, what the fuck? Like she got a plant. She's in the sunshine. She got her hair did. Make it. Da, 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 da. She's lit. But they're not gonna really understand like that you came from nothing for real because they're gonna be saying, oh, I came from nothing.
Yeah, I
Okay,
came
so
from nothing.
tell them what that
I
really
came
meant
from
though. What that
nothing.
looked like.
I
Show
didn't
them what it
have
looked
no
like.
money.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
I didn't have no money. I didn't have nothing. Yeah, like
nice.
I didn't have shit. But
What
the
kept you
thing though
going when you
is,
had
is
nothing?
that I went faith. I
Faith.
had faith. You know, the faith and the grace and everything possible with God. He's been out my side ever since I was a little girl, man. I saw some shit when I was little. I know he's real. So it's like
Amen.
he's the one who kept me together. He's the one who provide for me. He definitely provide for me
That part.
when I didn't have shit, when I didn't have
Sheesh.
nothing. So
God provides. I love
he
that.
really
I love
did.
that. That's
He
great
done
that
a
you're
he done a big one
so
on
happy
me.
to openly to
Yeah.
admit that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who's tapped into the source for real,
Yeah.
tapped into God for real. Comment amen if you're feeling this. All right. Look, when people see your content, Latasha, I know because at the beginning of this, you have a unique perspective and a way to sort of extract and illustrate what the ordinary eye can't see. So I want to say, how do I say this? Like when people see your content, what do you want them to think, or how do you want them to feel? Like what is the vibe? If
I
you had to
want
put
them
something
to,
on it,
think like yeah. Well, I don't know. It's just I want them to like, see what I'm actually doing in my life. There's I want to, show the world like there's beautiful things out here, and I'm capturing them. And it's like if you have self low esteem of yourself, or like if you don't have no self love, I can make you have self love by doing
mm-hmm.
your photos and making you see what I see. You know what I mean?
I do know what you
So
mean because to me it seems like
that
that's
there,
exactly what you do. Is you're able
hmm
to show people that there's beauty in everything, even if they can't even see it. There is absolute
yeah,
like
and it's
you could
very
put an
important to
adjective to
actually
it.
see that.
That's good. As it
Yeah, it's
definitely.
very important to actually see that, because it's like if you don't feel that way with yourself, then why do you expect the others going to see you like that? Saying like
100%. So you're able to
what
extract the intrinsic
your mind
value
is.
and the love, and yeah. So that's something that for you guys really need to pay attention to what you're talking about. Like follow her on Instagram. Where can they follow you on Instagram? Where can the people find you, or your
You can
website, or
actually follow me on every platform.
every platform?
Um, yeah, like every platform. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok. If you want to be my friend and start DMing me and start talking to me, I'm more open to that, because I know what I'm talking about. I know what I've been through, and I can actually help you if so. if you want my help.
Huh.
So
She can really help you. She can really help you. Who do you feel like needs your help the most? Like, who are the types of people who you feel like this is really going to hit for? Or that you
the
would like
people
to
that don't have
attract?
much money. People,
The people that
I
don't have
think
much
it's
money.
the people that don't really have that much money. I think people that from like addiction, because I've been
Okay.
in that situation though too before. I know a lot about that.
Mhm.
Transform into who I am now, but people, like women, I'm there for the women, man. Like I
Yes. Let's talk about the
I got
ladies.
told before
Huh?
that I should, yeah, like I got told before
Damn.
that,
Where's she at?
a lot
Where's
of
she
women
at?
like
Where's she at? I'm about turn up. Yo, baby
so
mama
I
ain't
got
even
told
close to
before that
singing.
there was like
Damn. Where's she at?
you're not
My
supposed to
fault.
make me laugh. But
Hey, we got to get the people some entertainment value. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause if we're dropping heat, but we got to keep the shit lit. You know what I'm saying? They got to watch it. When the
yeah, I
people watch
know.
the podcast, they're like, that shit is crazy lit. It's funny. They learn a lot. It's lit. Okay. But I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. I like to laugh anyways. I'd rather be laughing.
What were you
But
saying?
I just had to get serious. So when it comes down to like, women and stuff, I've gotten like a lot of women came to me that they look up to me
Oh, yeah, for
because,
sure.
they're like
Definitely.
I
Felt the
love
power.
your pics. I love your selfies that you do. Like how do you do that? Um I love how you like wear things, and I like how you dress because I have people coming up to me through the streets and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, I love your outfit. I love how you done
Yeah.
your hair today.
That's
You
fire.
smell good." Well,
That's
thank you.
fire. Well, I mean,
But
like
yeah,
it looks
and
like you're
it's
on a good
like
track. This
if
time
you want
next
to
year,
get your
what's it gonna be like for you? Like, where are you gonna be at this time next year?
this time next year, I hope that my studio would be up and I'd be in it. I'd be making money. I'd be traveling
Uh-huh.
to my clients, my sessions,
Woo.
actually have all the money that I want. To be honest with you, it's not what I really want. It's just,
Yo,
I want to help out other people too. And
major
when it
plans,
comes down
fam.
to like food and the community.
Oh, you
So
talking
yeah.
philanthropy for the humankind too. She's taking it to the next level, family. Make sure you guys get with her, man. Get with her.
Hmm.
Look. Real quick, the people want to know, why did you decide to come on the Chosen One Circle podcast? Like, why did you even want to, specifically share this story today?
The reason why is because I've been through a lot, and I think what I've been talking about may change someone's life and may change for them to actually be in line with God and actually do their purpose, because they really need to. Because it's like, please don't be like, come on, people, get up and stop being lazy. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but there's more out here in this world. You just letting the government, the
Mm,
matrix and stuff control you. You
that's
can be
right.
free from that. All you have to do is just pick up your Bible. Pick up your Bible and start
Amen.
praying, man.
All right, 30
Like for
seconds, rapid
real.
fire. One word to
Get
describe your
right.
journey. One word to describe your journey.
Oh, this I don't know. Amazing. My journey is
Success.
complete, amazing, and blessed.
Amazing.
And I'm
That's one
blessed.
word. Hold on, one word.
Success, yes.
Success or peace? Success or peace?
Peace.
Money
Peace.
or legacy? Money or
I got
legacy?
peace.